to my next job. I'm ready. I had fun speaking truth and everything. And all the comments that people are leaving. It's fantastic. Keep keep bringing on the comments. I love reading them. I love reading them because some of them make me laugh. So keep up with your comments. Keep up defending people that keep up defending who you think you're defending because you're not hurting nobody. Uh, hey, when you're drunk, people do stupid stuff, right? It is what it is. Oh, yeah, what's that? I got 10 more minutes. I got 10 more minutes to spare. We got. Then we could go start heading over to the stadium. Oh, I love these comments. I love how people defend what the truth is. They try to defend. They try to um they try to make you look like the person is like innocent or guilty. Kind of like the whole Robbie versus Garrett thing, where they accused Robbie of cheating over Garrett when a dealer on a Hustler Casino Live stole $15,000 when the whole Robbie Garrett thing happened. You know, and what the crazy thing is, um, Cook's Rule gets involved, right? She's besties with Beth, but see, the whole thing is you shouldn't be telling me stuff when you're drunk because it could end up coming around and bite you in your ass. Kind of like when I'm drunk and I say all this nonsense out of my mouth and stuff like that. If it's false, I would say it's false. But if it's the truth, it's the truth. And we don't have to bring up Melly because Melly doesn't matter in this situation because Melly's not here, and Melly is not Melly anymore. Melly is power couple with her husband. She's not a lone wolf anymore. A lone wolf channel. She went over to be a power couple, so it's not. So it's kind of like Victor and Sarah, right? Well, unfortunately, Victor and Sarah are like that's not a good example, but Victor and Sarah, yeah. But the point is couples work better as a channel than doing it as a single person, just because you can have somebody hold the camera while you're playing the slot, or you can have somebody making sure you don't spend all your money, this or that. That's why a lot of couples do channels together because if one person likes to gamble as much as the next one, two to have watch their back if it's a non recording casino, three to keep you on edge when you get your ass kicked in the casino. For I think it just works out better when you have a couple that likes to gamble together. It just works out better, just in general. And even though the whole concept of power couple doesn't make any sense, it seems to make sense to them. I mean, let them go with it. I mean, I don't care. I mean, she did great by herself before her husband even got involved with her channel. You know, she was doing super good. But you know, the difference is between her and David and Sarah and Victor. Victor destroyed. Victor destroyed Slow Lady channel. David's not destroying her channel. David's helping the channel actually get better. David's actually helping the channel get better and bigger because you got an extra hand to help out with the camera work, and you got the extra hand to help out money wise, and you got an extra hand to help out pretty much with everything else. So it's better that if you're doing a channel and if you decide, well, if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, it's better that sometimes it's better to not do it by yourself if you and do it as a couple, just because, you know, if you run out of money, you go always borrow money from your spouse. That's why you get married, right? To death to you part. You know, his money is my money, your money is your money, or something like that. Isn't that why people get married? People who get married to have kids. People that get married to be financially secure. People who get married for security reasons. People get married for many things, you know. So, power couple slots. It just has a good name to it. It has a good name to it, even though I'd never see the, even though I don't think the channel is going to get very far, but they're gonna have fun trying to get, they're gonna have fun trying to get far. So, good luck to them, you know. But like I said, like Melly did everything up by herself, and now she's got David helping her out. She could now have some extra money. If she runs out of money, she can always ask them, because like once you're married, you have the ball in your court. Pretty much, you control the man. Pretty much, he doesn't control you. You control the man, because once you have kids with that guy, you control the man. You know, it's not a man's world out there. It's a woman's world out there. Women have control. Women have the power. So I don't have to tell any men out there, because men already know that they don't control this world. I'm just having so much fun with all these conversations. I don't make any sense, but it's the truth. This is not a man's world. Man does not rule this world. Look at Biden. Got a freaking senile old man. If it wasn't for Kamala, man, this whole country would be going to shit right now. Thank God for Kamala. I mean, she should be running the country over him. I mean, man, this guy. Sometimes I think we were better off to have Trump in the White House, but then again, Trump was a not very good businessman. I mean, all his casinos he owned, like, pretty much belly flopped, and he was another trust fund baby. He pretty much never had to work a day in his life. He got all his stuff from his father. He was a big real estate guy, so he got all his money and everything from his father. Oh my God, I'm having too much fun today. And I never have to worry about bumping into David or Melly in the casino, because they only go on the weekends. They don't go during the week, and I don't have to worry about bumping into them in G2E, because when you have kids, you can't go everywhere you want to go because you have to worry about getting a babysitter and you have more responsibilities. When you don't have kids, you have a little bit more freedom and you have a little bit more and you could go a little bit more. But when you have kids, it's kids come first before gambling and all that stuff. That's why a lot of people that have, I think a lot of people that have channels that have family, that's why they don't do this full time because it's not beneficial. If you're a small if you're a small YouTube channel and you're trying to be like the big YouTube channels and you're trying to hype it and stuff like that, it's just not gonna work out. The only way you're gonna keep up and hype it with the other channels is if you all of a sudden hit like a grand or and you keep hitting it. You can't just lose 4 or 5 live streams in a row, win one live stream, and then lose another one in a row. Gotta go. Yeah, so yeah, I love people that like. I love people that can't mind their own business and try to think they know shit. Melody Six is a great supporter of my channel. Her and Coog's World could have a lot to talk about. I mean, Melody Six and Coog's World, they look very similar. They're both older ladies. You both have great careers. I mean, Coog's World is still working, but Melody Six was a really awesome person. I have nothing bad to say about her because she was there. She was there supporting my channel when I first started my channel. But she also, I would love to see her channel hit 1,000 subscribers. I mean, she's one of the really good supporters in the whole community. I mean, this slot community is like it's a big family, but it's also drama all the time, and there's also people fighting, people getting into fights, people scamming each other. I'm not even mad at the world. I mean, I'm just like, look, I look at somebody else's channel and I see they're doing really good, right? But they're not doing it by themselves. They're doing it with help. See, I'm doing my channel by myself. I'm not doing nobody gives me money for anything. I'm doing this all by myself. No help. And you know what? That's what scares people when you do it by yourself. When you're doing it by yourself, people are scared because they're like we're like 200 plus subscribers or whatever ahead of you. Now all of a sudden we're only this many ahead of you. How are you catching up? And how are you doing? How are you triple up your views and this and that? It's called you working your ass off. It's called you're live streaming. It's called you're putting up. It's called you using the short game. That's how you're out doing a channel that only does this part time because you can't do it full time because you have other commitments. That's how you do it. If you want to be successful in doing this on YouTube, you need to put in more than just part-time work. You need to, you need to, you gotta make it your brand. Make your brand. Tell it how it is. Don't hold anything back. Wear your brand, and don't let anybody try to knock you down. Because every time somebody knocks you down, they're just gonna win. So you gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep thriving, and not let anybody knock you down. Because every time somebody's knocking me down, I got back up. Last year, back in 2019, when EZ tried to like destroy my channel in the Higgins Sun trip, you know what? I regrouped, and you know what? A lot of people were pissed off about that. A lot of people were pissed off that. Yeah, might have lost like 100 people, but 100 fake people, not real people. 100 fake people. But people come and go. I mean, I will get a lot of these people that used to be in my streams. A lot of them were fake. A lot of them were not real. A lot of them just wanted to be there because I was either playing a slot machine that I liked, or because a certain person was in that stream. I don't want fake people in my stream. I want real people that actually want to be here. I don't want no fake ass people. I'm tired of fake ass people. You know, like why do you think Blaine doesn't go live? Because he doesn't want to deal with the nonsense or the drama. I mean, look, somebody said the other day, you just put up your. There always come, yeah, because EZ. I don't need EZ to like get people. I don't need somebody that, you know, spills tea and lies to get people to watch him. There's more to life than, you know, spilling tea and making up lies and drama, all that shit, in order to get people to watch it. Without his tea videos, like Filthy Slot said, without his tea videos, he wouldn't be that big. His tea videos are his bread and butter, which is true, because his slot videos are not doing that great. He doesn't put in as much work as much work because he doesn't need the work. See, when you understand that, then you realize, well, he might have like what, 40,000 subscribers, but Filthy Slots is crushing him every month. Filthy Slots he's been doing it shorter, and he's crushing him in views. He's crushing him in money, and he's crushing him where it hurts in the pocket. So every time he does, you know, every time Easy Life does a TV video, he doesn't hurt nobody. He tried to hurt Slot Jack Beauty, didn't hurt her. The only one he hurt was Slot Babe, but she was a waste of time anyhow. She was only like, she was as fake as her eyelashes. I mean, there used to be a couple of channels that used to be on here that I really liked, but they all disappeared because, you know what, it just wasn't for them. To do this all the time is very demanding, and I won't quit any of my jobs to do this. I won't quit any of my jobs because I need to keep working. I like doing this on the side because it's fun. Do I like the comments after the stream? Do I like the drama? Do I like this and this? Do I like that? I don't know. I like everything. I'm kind of having fun with the whole Cook's rule right now. Because even though she's not a channel, but she supports a lot of the. She plays both sides. She's kind of like the Joker, I guess. You know, you the Joker, plays on both sides, or Harley Quinn. You know, you know, gotta love it. So what? It doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter because it's not hurting me. See, the whole thing is Cook's rule got me started up. But she didn't open up her big fat trap, like she always does. I wouldn't have said anything about Beth, but she had to open up her big fat trap, and now people know the truth about Beth, and it's sad because it's the truth. If you know who told me the truth, you know who told me? Beth, straight up. I didn't get my sources from anybody but Beth. See, when you're drunk in the casino and you're talking to people listen. Especially the person that is not drunk. So you can blame a good friend Cook's rule on me spilling the truth about you. Kind of like, and she kind of ruined my friendship with you, but that's okay because that's what she likes to do. So that's a friendship out the door, I guess. You know, that's what they pretty much did. They just wait. They just wait. They just wait. And you know what? They just wait for me to get riled up, and they want to see me riled up. Because I'm at my best when I'm riled up. I'm literally at my best when I'm riled up because I can't blame, forget about this whole 42-year-old whatever, because you know what? When you're drinking in the casino and you're telling people about your sad life, how your husband's never around, and how you're running out of money and this and that, it's not my fault. It's not my fault you're in a broken marriage. I mean, absolutely not my fault. I was in a very good marriage. My wife died. My wife died of cancer. I'm in a good relationship right now. Unfortunately, I don't get to see her because I have to go to work. That's life. That's life. People stay in marriages because they're not happy. People stay in marriages because they can't sometimes get out. My sister was in the same situation. She was in a marriage that the husband just didn't give a shit about her, but she couldn't get out because she had kids with him, and because she got a job and she's going to do it for herself. I hate to see people that are so miserable with their life that.
Which is accommodation fee?
It's really not a good thing. I have to get one of these. So it is horrible. This is a rant to rave. It never is supposed to be. Am I on my way home? No. I have to go to work City Field. See, I'm sacrificing, and I don't trust that a-hole that I work with. But what am I supposed to do? It's like I have to show up to work. And I have to show up to work. It's like I can't just like not go to work because of an a-hole, you know? Like he never gave me back my $100. Let's see. $5.50, $6.50, $8, right? $8, right? Do you have $8? I should have $8. Somebody gave me like a couple of dollars. You know, this nice lady gave me some money this morning.
$8.
Let's see.
You want back 50 cents or not?
Huh?
Do you need a bag? Recycle bag 50 cents?
Yeah. No, I have a bag.
Okay.
找个箱子。
来，你去2号跟4号，来放对面去。啊，对面好，对面去那里。放到那边对面去。
这是麻烦你看一下。
$8?
Yes.
$8.
麻烦你看一下啊。
Could I get 4 quarters?
Oh, we don't have quarter. I have the. Let me try for the bus. For the bus, or no?
Yeah.
For the bus, I'll give you $1 coin because we need a quarter too.
You know what? You know what kills me? Stupidity.
Sorry, we don't have that.
No, that's
No.
okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. You know what kills me? Stupidity. That's what kills me. I couldn't leave it at home.
请问一下，有没有卖那个磅秤？
Somebody told me I had to shave.
称体重的哟。去4号左手边架子最下面。
第
对
4，号，
当中这个是3，下一个是4。
4。
直走下去，左手边架子最下面。
OK，好，谢谢。
CC.
重量擺錯個數嚟講，擺錯。
Let me see. Alright. Have a good day. Yeah, so hey, you know, people blame me for their problems all the time. People blame me that it's not my fault when somebody's in a broken marriage or broken relationship. If you're in a broken marriage and a broken relationship, you should try to fix that with that person, or they're not worth staying with them. Is she still in the picture? Yeah, she's still in the picture. She hasn't talked to me all week, but she's doing all this stuff, I guess. I don't know. You know, like it's not my problem if somebody's having a problem with the relationship, or problem paying their rent, or problem with their sex life. It's not my fault. You know, it's not my problem. I'm just stating how it is. You know, like I had to deal. I dealt with my headaches too. But when you speak the truth, I text her, she hasn't texted me back. She says she's busy doing stuff, I don't know what she's doing. You know, she says she's busy doing stuff. She hasn't worked a job in over a year and a half. I don't know. You know, it's annoying. It's like some of these women think their shit don't stink, but their shit does stink. And some of these men think they're the shit, but they're not the shit. I mean, I just can't. I mean, look, when Easy spills that fake ass tea, right? I enjoy watching it because it's fake ass tea. It's not real. It's like watching wrestling. I know it's fake. I know it's fake, but I still watch it. You know, I'm just annoyed today because I have to go to City Field, then I have to go to the garden, and I have to go. I got no breathing room. Got no breathing room, and then I can't see Beth in Vegas because of Cook's rule. Yeah, Cook's rule kind of fucked this whole thing up for me. You know, she fucked up my she fucked up my Vegas girlfriend pretty much. She really fucked up my Vegas girlfriend. She really fucked that thing up. I'm kind of pissed off about that. She fucked up my Vegas girlfriend. You know, the girl that everybody wants but nobody can have. Not the prostitute. Not the prostitute that Adrenaline Slots going around doing his videos with, and not Pomsey's girlfriend that looks like she could be in high school, but actually a real woman. I mean, shit. So now I don't get to see Beth, and I'm pissed off about it because she's probably one of the only people I actually enjoy watching, and you know, like, she reminds me of like a young Audrey Hepburn. I mean, you know, mysterious and got the nice hair, and you know, like, I don't know. I mean, look, Audrey Hepburn, her husband was never in the picture, and she always had the nice glam and beauty and money and everything. I mean, when I'm in Vegas, I might send her flowers or something. I don't have her address, but I know where she plays. There's no secret who my woman crush has always been. My man crush used to be Easy Life, but now it's Palm C. My woman's crush has always been Beth. My woman crush has always been Beth, just because, I don't know, she just has this personality, and just like, you know, like, I just feel bad because, you know, it's ruined. It's ruined, you know. My whole relationship with her is ruined. My whole relationship is ruined now. That's what annoys me. Our relationship is over. I didn't even get to take her out to a movie or take her out to dinner or anything like that. I mean, it sucks. It's ruined. It's ruined. I'm telling you, it's ruined. It's ruined. You know, like, after she paid for that tip that one time, you remember that when I was drunk and she went back and paid for the tip? Like, the least I could do for her is take her out to dinner or something. That's the least I could do. Because I feel so bad that I'm like throwing her name in the mud and stuff. But it's all cool Drew's fault, you know. It's all cool Drew's fault. And so that's why the relationship is broken. She's not gonna have a wrench. I'm gonna be taking away her wrench. And I'm probably gonna block her from my channel because she ruined my relationship with Beth, and she's happy about it. She's happy she ruined a good thing. You know, it's sad. Now she has two broken relationships. I mean, well, but you know, the first one's real. The second one's imaginary. Oh. And I wouldn't even take her to McDonald's. I'd take her somewhere nice. I'm not cheap. I'm not cheap like people think I'm cheap. I'm not cheap. I won't. You don't take a date out to McDonald's. You take her out. You take her out to a nice fancy place, you know, and money's and you're not cheap. You're not cheap when it comes to the dates, you know. The most expensive place I ever ate was that place in the Venetian, that steak place. That was the most expensive place I ever ate. Because it never could wait. Come to Cali and spend the day, fly in from Vegas. I'm not going to California this trip. I really don't want to. It's like, it's G2E week, you know? I know it's 1 hour, but I know it's 1 hour, but it's not in the cards at this trip. I already have a lot of stuff planned. You know? I mean, people watch my channel. What do you expect? Well, yeah, I couldn't afford that place. Should you afford that place? I don't think so. It's a very expensive place. It's not like I could afford something like Hell's Kitchen. I could afford to do Hell's Kitchen, or the Win, nice restaurant in the Win, or even like a good nice place in Cosmo. No McDonald's, no Burger King, no Popeyes, none of those cheap places. None of the places that, you know, gonna give you diarrhea or whatever. Only a good place, or even a place in Planet Hollywood that I had that awesome shake that one time. That was a good place. And no Denny's. None of those cheap ass places. If you're gonna take out a nice woman, you gotta take her out to a nice place to eat. You can't take her out to a shitty place. Especially if it's a date or a friend date or whatever it is. Yeah, you can't. Look, one time I went to the Blue Jays Mariners. Hopefully the Blue Jays will beat the Mariners. I'm trying to get all this drama out of the way before I hit Vegas, because once I hit Vegas, I don't want to talk any more nonsense. I just want to hit it. I just want to hit it and quit it once I hit Vegas. You know, kind of like how you do with a slot. You hit it, you get a good payout, and you quit, and then you go on to the next one. You know, slots are kind of like prostitutes. You give them money, and they give you some pleasure. Except for a prostitute doesn't cost you your whole thing.
This is next lowest point. Transfer available. 48 bus to LaGuardia Airport.
Everybody knows Beth left a comment. How do people not see those comments? How do people delete those comments?
This is a Manhattan-bound 7 local train. The next
Those comments were up there for like... Those comments were up there for like 24 hours or something like that, or 12 hours. So I don't know what happened to those comments. I have no idea. You know, I have no idea what happened to those comments. Yeah, I haven't deleted a comment comments since like last week with Brad. That's only because of Brad. That's only because Brad keeps calling Marion ugly and shit. Jeffrey Dahmer? I don't think so. No child molesters here. Sorry, Jeffrey. No child molesters here. YouTube. No child molesters are allowed in my chat. Sorry. Take a seat. That's a bad name to use as a. That's a bad name to use as a name, Jeffrey Dahmer. Come on. If you're gonna pick a good name, don't pick Jeffrey Dahmer's name. That's a child molester or a killer or something like that. Oh, she's funny. She just paid twice. If she paid for somebody else that didn't pay. There's a lot of weird things that are going on in the YouTube world, you know? Yeah? Yeah, it's not my fault. The only comment I deleted was a week ago. It was Brad. Call Marion ugly or whatever. That's the only comment I deleted in the last week or so. I like to leave the comments up. No cheap people here. No cheap people, no senile people either. Sorry. But they come up with these weird ass names. Hunter Biden. Who the hell is that? Like some clown or something? Who's Hunter Biden? Some type of clown? Is he another like person that likes to eat people? Or is he the president's son? You could have fooled me that she's married. I don't know.
There is stop in Havenbound. Train to 34.
Who knows?
Hudson Yards. Approaching the station.
I don't know. People tell me something when they're drunk. I don't know. You know, she's in a broken relationship with me too. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this between me and Beth now. I can't send her flowers because somebody's gonna go eat them, and I can't do anything. Yeah, Dirty Diana was rich. That's because of her husband. And look what happened to Diana. She left me in the dust. That asshole. I don't think she's worth flowers. I think she's worth more than just flowers. I mean, really, she paid for that tip because she felt so guilty of me being drunk. She felt so guilty of me being drunk that she went back and paid for my tip. You remember? So maybe in order to get back at her, I have to take her out to a nice fancy place and leave a nice big tip. Maybe that'll show her what type of man I really am. And no cheap ass McDonald's, no cheap ass Wendy's, no Burger King, no IHOP. Well, even though IHOP's kind of expensive. You know, IHOP's kind of like... IHOP is kind of expensive. Ugh. Please stop telling about people calling them drunk or whatever. It's always bites you in the butt. Hey, you know what? It's the truth. The truth hurts. If it's not the truth, then lightning could hurt me. But I'm not gonna lie about what somebody tells me. So now my relationship with Beth is like broken or over. Thanks to another grandma. Yeah. That's what happens. No, I don't think she's into women because if she was into women, she would definitely. Why talk about her? Secretly, there's no secret that everybody knows I have a thing for Beth, so there's no secret there. I gotta start walking to the clock, but I have about 2 more minutes to play around. But everybody knows I have a thing for Beth, right? So it's not even a crush. It's more than just that. There's no crush there, you know. But it's like a kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a movie star that you know you're never gonna get because that movie star is that high up. And yeah, stalker? No, not a stalker. You don't have time to be a stalker. I wish I had a stalker, but I don't have one. You know, she reminds me of a young Audrey Hepburn. Yeah, I love people with these names. Oh my God, George Floyd. George Floyd's 6 feet under. God rest his soul. I don't think Beth's into black guys. Sorry. I think she only likes rich. I think she only is into rich white guys. They're never home and stuff. I don't know. This is nonsense. This is nonsense. I mean, I guess this makes for a good waste of live streaming time, I guess. I guess people will love to watch these last 2 streams because it's all nonsense it's all nonsense, right? Oh, I'm never alone. I have the What Squad. I think we should make a character in the What Squad. I think we should make a new character in the What Squad. What do you guys think? A new character for the What Squad? I think so. I will have to come up with a background story and stuff. I think so. It's all about the views. It's not about the subscribers. I could care less about the subscribers most of the time. I care more about the views because the views is a view. Subscribers, you know, they come and go like the cold, you know. One day you have X amount of subscribers, and the next day you lost like 15, 20 subscribers, and then you gain back subscribers. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the last 2 streams. Let's see what happens in Vegas. We're gonna have a good old time in Vegas, you know. I'm gonna go into work again, have some lunch, and try to wake up a little bit. We'll see what happens today. Thanks for watching Ross Says What variety stream. Variety channel, variety stream. Man. And we'll have more shorts up later on. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your afternoon. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day.